bass, can and kick it.
Okay, Ultimate Fighter finale season 13. Okay,
We don't know the
full card.
full card because, of course, there's still one episode to go.
So we're just gonna do the main event. Well,
All I can say about that
We didn't expect-
is I hope Chuck is in the final because I just love Chuck. He's just this guy.
Nah, Stripper Ramsey all the way, man.
Oh, we can have both. Are they fighting? I don't know.
No, I don't know. Anyway. Okay.
Guida Pettis.
What you got in this?
Oh, this is a tough one for me. I think this is a really close one. I think this could be a draw. I'm not going to say a draw, but I think it could get close to a draw because
I don't know.
Many people argue that Pettis should be fighting Frankie Edgar, because he's come from WEC, obviously lightweight title holder in WEC, and plays obviously very, very experienced, and he's just one of the toughest men in UFC for me.
I don't think it's gonna be a draw, man. I'm going Pettis all the way, man. I hope Guida wins, but I know he won't win. Guida, he won't outstrike Pettis. Definitely won't outstrike Pettis. His little caveman dance thing will not work on Pettis.
Yeah, but I think Guida knows more of the sort of tips of the trade than
but it's like
Pettis. And I think Guida might take Pettis out of the fight through his sort of tactics and his toughness, and he'll make it into a war.
It will be a war, but I'm going to say Anthony Pettis by decision because what's going to happen is exactly kind of what happened with the Diego Sanchez fight, except Anthony Pettis is going to be much more skilled than Diego Sanchez, and it's going to be more of a dominant fight for him. I really don't see how Guida could win anything. He could, his ground and pound might be the only thing that he could beat Pettis on, in my opinion. But I think Pettis will be able to get up. It's like Guida just getting a title shot in the WEC at the WEC champion.
Yeah.
So this is a big step up for Guida.
Yeah.
And I really don't see how he could win this fight unless it was by some miraculous ground and pound frenzy. I don't know. I just don't see it happening.
Okay.
But I really do want it to happen because I love Clay Guida. I really do love him, and I think
we just love the crazy guys, don't we?
Yeah.
Crazy guys sit well with Taylor Tate.
Yeah.
Bit of a quick fact for you there.
Yeah.
So yeah, what are you going for?
I'm gonna go for Anthony Pettis by a really dominant unanimous decision. And I really think that what's gonna happen. I think Guida is gonna be rocked and is gonna drop 2 times at least. 2 times.
So you think he's going to get beaten up?
I think he's going to get beaten up.
I agree with you. Guida's not going to get knocked out. If I have to say something other than a draw, I would say split decision Pettis.
Okay.
Just because I think he'll have a bit more flair. And I think Guida may end up controlling the ring though, just because he's just crazy.
Anthony Pettis running around the cage walls with his Showtime stuff. Running around. Kicking things.
He's not Superman.
Yeah. Okay, so unanimous decision I'm going for, but I'm going for a very dominant unanimous decision.
I'm going split decision Pettis.
Yeah. On another note, who do you think's going to win Ultimate Fighter season?
Oh, I hope it's Chuck. I really do like Chuck, and I think he didn't do very well in his first fight. Obviously, got triangles, but he came back after that. 2 dominant performances, and I think you could be right with Stripper Ramsey though.
I got Stripper Ramsey. I say Stripper Ramsey is just gonna take everybody down, and do exactly what he's done in his other fights, and nobody will be able to get up. I don't think Chuck will be able to get up. I think the only other person is that dick who was like, "Where's that guy? What's that dude called again?" Who was saying, "Where's your kid?" After the other guy.
Oh,
he's the only guy who I could see maybe beating Ramsey.
That's just not cool, though.
But I think Ramsey, if he does win, when he leaves the UFC, the Ultimate Fighter, he will join the UFC as just a wrestler, basically. And he will have to learn the stand-up game properly. And if he does, he could do a good future. He had a bright future.
Bit of a note on that. I think Chuck could end up being a Clay Guida.
Okay.
I think he could end up possibly coming into the UFC. Depends how he does here.
I think he will. I think he'll fight. If he doesn't win now, I think he'll fight in the finale. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll do that in the semi-final. Anyway.
But yeah, I think he could end up being a really tough guy in years to come. But yeah, excited for that.
Okay. Pettis unanimous decision, dominant split decision. Pettis. And
of course, after this, after T-Web, we've got what was supposed to be the coaches fight, but of course Brock isn't fighting in that, and it's Carwin DeSantos. We've done a
video on that.
Other video
Go
on that.
check it out.
Yeah. Link in the description. I've always wanted to say that. I've never said that.
There won't be any link in the description. Just go to channels.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll put one in.
See you later, guys.
See ya.